Look pretty straight to me. Yes, sir. Let a couple people get in here. Hope y'all doing all right today. Y'all see the title of it, man. Doing a little bit of talk about set asides and utilizing set asides and stuff like that, man. Properly doing it. I ain't gonna say properly, but how I utilize set asides and pretty much set up teaming and JVs and partnerships and stuff like that, man. And so I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit of rundown on about set asides and how to utilize them, utilizing SB money flow. If you have a set aside right now, or if you have some sort of we're just gonna stick and call it set aside or certification, if you want to say that, because a lot of the things you got to be they certify you on SBA now, but yeah, we're gonna call it certified certifications. But you can still we can still call it set aside. But let me put on my earbuds just so make sure that I can get plugged in. Okay, cool. Should be good to go, man. Hey, can you put a 1 in the chat? If you can hear me, just put a 1 in there if you can hear me. I'm gonna go ahead and get started here in a second, here in just a few. If you can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. Another chat is going. While I'm at it, man, I'm gonna go ahead and put my what's the name on there as well. Yeah. Just to get people. Appreciate that, Chris. Yeah. Cool, man. Cool. So, man, okay. I'm gonna wait about 3 minutes, man, like I usually do. And I'll go ahead and get started. Cool, man. Cool. So yeah, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, man. I don't want to keep you guys on here all night anyways. I just want to go over how I utilize set asides, a little bit about set asides if you don't already know. If you don't know how to utilize them, or if you don't know where to look, I'm gonna pretty much show you guys where most of the set asides are now. A lot of the certifications you get certified on SBA.gov. I'm gonna show you guys that here in just a minute. I'm not gonna go through the whole process or anything like that as far as filling out the paperwork and anything, but I am gonna go to the website, and show you guys specifically what it is. And with that being said, I'm not going to go over all of the set asides. I'm going to go over the main ones, the women owned, the economically disadvantaged women owned, veteran owned, service disabled veteran owned. I'm also go over hub zone as well. I may go over the Indian small business economic enterprise. I may go over them as well too, because that is in SB money flow. Also, you can filter your searches to actually look for those particular set aside opportunities, or those companies that have those particular certifications. So with that being said, man, like I said, I am going to go over briefly, what I like, my whole thing, my whole idea about set asides, and what I think about them, and how I utilize them to look for opportunities to partner with other people, because that's how I'm. Also, they have opportunities out there that's specifically for veteran-owned small businesses, right? Like my company is veteran-owned. Actually, we are service disabled veteran-owned, and you have to get certified on the SBA to do it. Now, a lot of people are paying people to do their certifications for them, man, and I just don't see why. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually it took me 30 minutes to do, at the most, to do all my certifications. And and a lot of that stuff, man, is just gathering paperwork that you should already have, really, especially like the hub zone. You should already have a lot of like your articles of an organization. What's the other one, man? Oh my gosh, the one that you got to have it's like a breakdown of the owners and what their job is, and got a whole breakdown of everything. I can't think of the name of it right now off the top of my head. That's crazy. But a lot of those papers, man, you should already have it, bank statements and stuff like that. And again, I'm gonna show you what it is. At least I'm gonna show you what they actually ask for in North Carolina. Because like for some reason people get confused. And with the certifications is literally just telling them that for example, we are a veteran-owned small business, so I literally just had to prove that I am a veteran-owned, or it means that the company that you are representing, or the company that you own, or the company that you are looking for, it at least has 51% ownership of the company. And then anything outside of that is what it is. You know what I mean? But it's 51% is veteran-owned, then it's a veteran-owned company. It's 51% women-owned, then it's a women-owned company. You guys know that. But as far as SB Money Flow and how I look for opportunities that are out there for for me, or for my partner, if I'm looking for a client, or if I'm looking for a partner, or if we're looking to do a JV or something like that, like I like to save a lot of time. Like how it is, man. We used to have to do the whole going on USA Spending or FPDS, or even go on SAM.gov and looking through them to see what they to see what certifications they have. But a lot of that information is on FPDS.gov. And then when you look at SB Money Flow market on the marketplace side, it has all of that like right there, man. So you don't have to just keep going around. So I'm gonna share my screen real fast, man, and so I can stop talking, man, and show you guys, what I'm talking about. And you can have a better understanding. So right here, I'm on businesses, right? So before I start there, one thing you want to actually do, as a business, you want to make sure that you're doing a SWOT analysis. A SWOT, like your strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. You want to make sure that your strength and weaknesses, and the opportunities and your threats, meaning the people that's out there that's doing the same thing as you, and you want to see what you want to do a SWOT analysis on them as well. You know what I mean? So on SB Money Flow, you got the prompt library, and it actually allows you. It gives like on the AI side, you can come over here and you can develop a SWOT analysis. And ask a couple questions. Your business name, state business located, your niche industry, your NAICS codes, and a little bit of information about yourself, about your company, and then it's going to give you a good breakdown of what you need to know. You know what I mean? Your strengths of the company and your weaknesses, and it's pretty much taking information off the internet and basing that off of stuff that it can pretty much grab. That's what. And I say that because you can add information from other people's website, or other people's capability statements, or other people's information that just show that and you can just start doing their SWOT analysis as well to just try to get an understanding or kind of like a little edge up on, when you, I'm gonna say when you are going out to find those clients, you can really have a good understanding on the client that you actually are that you're trying to grab, or if it's if you really looking to get a partner, really looking at what's going on with their company, getting good information about their company. You can come here to the SWOT analysis side on the prompt library at SB Money Flow under the Pure Money AI side, and you can get a really good breakdown of that company, and again, you will have to talk to it. I spend when I'm over here playing around with it, I spend a lot of time going back and forth. I spend a lot of time really talking to it to make it really understand what I'm trying to say, and so I can get the answer that or kind of get it in the way that I'm looking for. You know what I mean? But this right here is a good tool to use right here, man. Make sure that you're always doing a SWOT analysis on your company and other companies that you're looking to, try to do business with, because when you're reaching out to them, what better way to already know what their threats are or what their competition is. If you already got an understanding of who they working with or who they are, somebody else who they going against, who they nemesis is, you know what I mean? Like finding out who that is, it's gonna help you out because you're gonna do research on them as well. And speed is what we're looking for. You know what I mean? Speed is where it is. So when you utilizing SB Money Flow on the prompt library side of it, you can just come over here and you can just spit out different information on different companies and just keep it moving and just get a good understanding of who they are and what they about and who could be their competition. Man, I may even do a SWOT analysis, man, on one of these companies when I pull them up, man. But I wanted to show you, right here on SB Money Flow, how, it's really separated as far as the certifications. You can really, really hone in on the type of businesses that you want to go after. For example, like I said, again, we are veteran owned. So, hey, I may want to look at a veteran owned company that's out there in whatever state that I'm doing business in, and just see, if they interested in partnering up, if they may be just a veteran owned and the opportunity is a service disabled veteran owned. You know what I mean? So we could still get it together, and it's just an opportunity for us to team up, or I don't have to waste my time at all with veteran owned companies. You know what I mean? Because I'm a veteran owned, I bring opportunity, I bring service disabled veteran owned and veteran owned opportunities to other businesses who can't even go after those opportunities. You know what I mean? So, and that's a way to cultivate those relationships, because let's say hypothetically right here, like I said, I'm a veteran owned, right? But I want to work with women. You know what I'm saying? I want to work with women owned, right? For right now. So I'm gonna look at women owned only for right now. I don't want to look at minority owned because, the definition of minority has changed. So almost anybody is almost a minority these days. You know what I mean? But right here, we're just going to stick with women owned. And as you see, we're going to see that's active as well in the last 12 months. As you see, man, it's like a little over 13K. But I want to break it down a little bit more too, man. I want to go to my state first. That's what I want to do. I done clicked on country. Let me come over here. I'm going to go to my state first. Let's go to North Carolina. And I'm going to see how many women owned. Okay, we got 272 women owned business that's active. You know what I mean? That's literally doing business. You can see what's going on. You can show their last 12 months of revenue, how much they've been making. And what I like about it, man, you can pretty much put it in chronological. Chronological order, man, or you could put it backwards. You feel what I'm saying? And so it's like, what I like about this, man, is because I know what city I'm in, and I don't want to go but so far away from my city. North Carolina, man, I'm right here near Charlotte. So from Charlotte to, let's say, Wilmington, or Charlotte to Wilmington is like what, 2.5 hours, 3 hours or something like that. You know, or Charlotte to up there where what is that? Not Livingstone, man. That's in Salisbury. Gosh, Eastern Carolina. I can't even think of the name of that city right now at the top of my head. But where Eastern Carolina is, man, that's like 4.5 hours, 5 hours. You feel me? I'm not driving that far, man, unless it's an opportunity that's 3-4 months away, or a year away, or 2 years away, and it gives me enough time to where it's like, hey, you know what I mean? I may want to go there. I turn it into a business trip because I am going to talk to a business person. But I say this because right here, you can go a little bit deeper, because I may not want to talk to the business owners that are, it's only 11 women that has made between 10 million and 100 million in North Carolina in the last year. That's what's up, man. They get busy. But I don't want to talk to them, man. They too big for me. You know what I'm saying? So I want to look at the ones that's making less than $1 million. I still play in that ballpark that's right there between $1 million, 2 and 3, because I know they still want to get to 4 and 5, so they know the game and they know how to bring on business, business development managers or consultants to do exactly what we're doing right here, man. To where, if they got a team of 5, and I can come in and do a lot of this stuff that they're doing faster, then I can save them money, and still get paid on the back end, and then maybe even get paid a percentage of the base year contract. You know what I mean? But again, when you filtering it down right here with the certifications, you're able to really hone in and see who you want to do business with. You know what I mean? So, for example, let's say right here, this woman-owned business, Cole Surveying, Mindspring Consulting Inc., right? I already got a Hasty Hating. We already know a woman-owned, minority-owned. Let me see. She don't use none of mine. We got her personal management development training, so we know what she do. We see she been working with him a little bit. You know what I mean? And y'all know me. I like to go a little bit deeper with it. So I will copy this right here. I will come over here to the SBA. And this right here just go along with the set aside, man. I'm just gathering information about this woman-owned business. And you see she's right here. Just to see if she had her. Nope, but I can got the website and stuff like that. I can add it on there. I wanted to see if she has any other certifications that's not on there. So she's not Hubs on either, and she's not veteran on. So now I know, you know what I mean, that, okay, cool. Depending on what it is that she actually does, let me check this website out right here. Check this out. Helping you grow. And I can really see up here, see what she do. Then I can, if I wanted to, I would go ahead and go to fpds.gov and, get a little bit more information on the company that way. But, I'm not going to do that in this case right here. I'm just going to keep it simple and show y'all how easy it is for me to find a woman-owned company using SB Money Flow, the marketplace side of it. GovCon Marketplace, baby, is the best thing cooking, man. You ain't going it's not a lot of softwares out here, man. It's not. I ain't gonna say a lot. It's not a software out here that has everything like this. You know what I mean? Especially at the cost that this is right here. Well, let's move on. Let's say I want to see about an 8A company. And I'm gonna give y'all a little play right now, man, about an 8A. You know what I mean? Let me stop sharing my screen real fast, man, because I want to turn y'all on to something. You know what I'm saying? I want to turn y'all on to something. Let me turn y'all on to something, right? So, and I learned this from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I learned it from somebody else. They ain't it. You know how you listen to people and they don't want to really give you the whole spiel. They try to give you a little bit of it, and they don't want, and then they want to sell you and everything else, and then come to find out everything that they done sold you, you almost know all of it. You know what I mean? Or you could have really found it out on Dr. Travis' website, you feel me? Or Dr. Travis' YouTube, or Hamza YouTube, you know what I mean? Or you can go to Coach, you feel me, on his Instagram, and he giving out game as well on it, free game. But these individuals, man, I'm not gonna say no names, they charging people for information. But me, with me knowing a lot of this stuff already, you know what I mean? I'm not even gonna play with you. So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of game, right? So with the 8As, let's say somebody has a they certified 8A, right? And they have been 8A for, you know, the 8A program is what, 9 years? Let's say they've been 8A for 4 or 5 years. 4 or 5 years. And you know, right, we can see this, you know, we can see how long they have been 8A. You know, if she was 8A, it'll have it right here. Like, hold on, wait, I'm gonna give you an example. So we ain't even gotta do that. Hold on. Let me go to the what's the name? Hold on, let me share my screen so y'all can see what I'm doing. See what I'm doing. Hold on. Yeah. Their screen. So yeah, I'm gonna find that. So look, check this out now. We're gonna find an 8A, we're gonna find a 8A company, right? And you see they done made less than $1 million. Fort Bragg, it's Greensboro, Sharp. Okay, right here. Bam, 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 bam. Let's see. Nicholas. I think I done seen them before. They done got busy. Let me see. I want to pick somebody that I really want to pick somebody that. Let me see something. Wait a minute. That ain't it. Yeah. That's what it was. Okay. You want to go right here and you want to say they have not been active in the last 12 months, right? And the reason why you want to do that is because you want to see, okay, you know, some people that get these certifications and they don't even know how to utilize them. They ain't even using they 8A. And I think Dr. Travis said that too. He was like, yo, don't get no 8A until you done, you know, man, you got some feet, you know, you got your foot in the game, you done started running, you done got some contracts under your belt, and you got a good team behind you. You got a system, you got a processes, like you actually got a business running before you jump in there, because you're gonna waste a lot of time, you know what I mean, trying to do all of that stuff in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't, you know, it's a lot, it can be overwhelming. You feel me? It really can be, especially people that when they trying to get rich quick, man, and trying to get all this information from this person and that person telling them, nah, do this, get certified 8A. Nah, go ahead, get certified. You're gonna need it. No, hold on. That ain't what you want to do. But let me give you some game though. You know what I mean? On how you can find you a good 8A. I don't even know why I'm telling y'all this for real. But I don't know who's gonna act on it. You feel me? So look, check this out. Now you see, these individuals right here got 0 behind them. That mean they ain't did nothing in the last, 12 months. They ain't been active, but we're going to make sure and we're going to see. I'm going to click on this one right here. Let's see. Legacy Construction, Inc. Let's see. Okay. It look like they might have won something. Let me see what's going on. Let me check, but that ain't what I want to show y'all though. You come back here, you put in that 8A, right? Okay, boom. And you see where it showed where there's already that's Hub's on. Where? How come it ain't got the 8A what's the name on here? Expiration. Normally they have it right here. Like it'll have the case number, the entry date, and the exit. Let me see if we got it over here, because sometimes he got it over here too. Yeah, so that's why they ain't got it. So let me find one that actually has the expiration. Like I want to show y'all what I'm talking about. Because when you see it, you're gonna be like, wow. You know what I'm saying? I think you already got a good idea of what I'm talking about already. But you want to look for somebody who has not won any contracts at all in that 8A program. Like if they done had that 8A program, if they done been 8A certified for 3 years and they ain't won not one contract, they don't know what they doing. That's when you still want to do your due diligence and see, you know what I'm saying, if they done won any, if they done any business at all, like if they are new business, or if they are established business, but they just ain't, they just can't get that the federal side of it. You feel me? They just can't get that traction, and then they don't when they got certified, and they can't even, you ain't even use it. So they need people like me, you and I, you know what I'm saying, to come on in there to see like, hey, we could do this. So for example, you see they got certified in 2019. It's 2024. It ends in 5 years. You feel me? Or 4.5 years. They are not hub zone. They are disabled veterans. Theirs end in 2026, but they are not hub zone. We are hub zone as well. But let's go back to the 8A. We know they may have won some contracts already. You know what I mean? But we will. Let's see what I want to see what their capability statement look like. You see, they got their capability statement. It's another way to just, you know, do your research, man. You know, this come with research, but you can see, yeah, they may have done something on the federal side, maybe. Camp Green. Yeah, they may have done something, but we don't know if they don't utilize their 8A. But what you want to do, and this may take a second, you know what I mean? Or, this may take a little minute, man. It may take a little while for you to actually go through these companies to see like, hey, do they know what they're doing? You feel me? Do they know what they're doing? And if they don't know what they're doing, that's where you can really hit them up and say, hey, man, I see that you guys been certified, 8A for 4 or 5 years, but you haven't had any, you haven't won any contracts. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, can we sit down? I got these opportunities right here. So you will come with them, bring some 8A opportunities from SB Money Flow. Then you would also bring them some veteran-owned opportunities if they're not veteran-owned. You feel me? Hopefully they don't won some women-owned, or let's say if they haven't won anything, you're going to bring, and they women-owned. Let's say they women-owned and they 8A-owned. You're going to bring her women-owned opportunities and 8A opportunities that she can go for right now. You're going to assist her on the bidding process. All of this stuff, man. You're going to come over here, to where's my dang on what's the name? Yeah, okay, you're gonna come over here to your prompt library on SB Money Flow. You're gonna create you a joint venture agreement, or you're gonna create that. You're gonna get that teaming agreement that I gave you guys in the group, the Pure Money Family group, and you're gonna go ahead and reach out to them. Say whatever type of agreement that you got to get down on paper. You want to make sure that paperwork is straight before you move forward, because you want to make sure you're gonna get your coins. You know what I mean? Because people get money, man, and you ain't got their paperwork. They're gonna get you up out of there. They're gonna get you up out of there, man. You know what I mean? So look, yeah, man. So you want to look for people that have not been doing any work on the 8A certified. You know what I mean? Same thing with any other certification, man. Like if they VA certified, not VA, but if they veteran certified, man, women certified, if they got all these certifications, but they have not been awarded any contracts with that in that certification, that's a light bulb in your head. Oh, they may not know what they're doing. Let me see how long they've been doing business. Oh man, they've been certified for 4 years and they ain't even found nothing yet. Got one, write it down. Do your due diligence, do your research. You're gonna go on fpds.gov, you're gonna go on USA Spending, you're gonna go on their website, you're gonna make sure that they are actually not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure they ain't doing nothing. And when the last time they'd actually done something. So you know what I mean? Me, what I would do if I wanted to really work with an 8A company, I would first start out with the ones who ain't won nothing. You know what I mean? It's a way for you to get in and a way for you to get started as a consultant as well. You know what I mean? Because, hey, both of y'all getting started, but you got a little edge on them because you still working with speed. You feel me? You still can shoot these opportunities out to them. You still can shoot these, you can go ahead and start them because they're going to obviously have the money. That's the only way you're going to do business with them. That's the only way. If they already they actually have a business, but they moved into, the federal side or the state side or whatever the case may be. Maybe they ain't even done any type of contracting at all, local, state, or federal. And they just got certified because they seen all these videos telling them, hey, yeah, the money is in federal. Money is in federal. You want to get 8A certified. You want to get all these certifications. And then when they do all of it, they don't know what to do with it. And so they like, I ain't got time to really learn how to do this stuff. So let me dang on, if somebody else fall in my lap, you know what I mean, with opportunities and actually show them how to do it, then it's a win-win for everybody. You know what I mean? It's a win-win for everybody. You just want to make sure that paperwork is straight, man. But that's really how I utilize set asides, man. And like I said, you can do this with anything on here. Like if I want to look at women-owned businesses that ain't done nothing in the last year, you know, I'm gonna spend some time, yo, and I'm gonna go through these right here. At least myself, that's what I do now. I don't have a VA, so I got to do all this stuff myself. So I'm gonna click on every single one of these right here on the side right here, and I'm gonna do the same thing I just done, man. I'm gonna see if they really, you know, if they really done any business at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna look and see what NAICS codes they actually go after. This one right here may be straight. You know, this is women owned. Let me see. Just let me see what's going on. And then I'm gonna come over here and see first. I ain't even gonna play. I want to see. This is like the research side. You know what I mean? Like if you're not going on FPDS, man, after you spend your time, okay, see, look, they've been getting busy. Yeah, they've been getting busy. They've been getting busy. You feel me? So I wouldn't even spend my time on them. You know what I mean? Now I know, like, hey, man, nah, they really been doing some stuff. Like, let me check out this person right here. Let me see what they've been doing. You know, that's what I would do. Like, and sometimes it's that quick. Like, I don't have to spend a lot of time on some of this stuff, man. Like, I can literally just click on it, like, hey, man, what these people got going on? Let me see. I just want to give you guys an example of what I'm talking about, just to see, like, hey, it's enough. Wait, see, look at this. They might be gone though. They were doing something. But nah, this was a woman on. My fault. Tripping. This is a woman on. Okay, so 23, 22, 22, 21. So yeah, she don't want a little something, you know what I mean, in construction. And I would come over here, you know, a little bit of research just to see. All right, this is like, you know, this is a little bit of tedious work that you got to do, man, but it's fast, it's quick. You know what I mean? Usually you got to do a lot, like you got to go back and forth between, you know, between sites and stuff like that, man. You see what I'm doing? I've been on 3 sites, that's it, and all of them, and SB Money Flow don't show me everything, and I'm just coming here just to do some extra research. You feel what I'm saying? Just to see what they really been doing. They've been working with, okay, DOD, Army, PBS. So they ain't really won nothing, man. In the wildlife, they ain't really been doing that. Where is the thing going? They done. I tell you one thing, they have. Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, she only got 2 contracts. You know what I'm saying? 2 contracts up here. And I would still come over here like I do this. Like I click and see. I like to just do this, man, just to make sure everything match up. But it also shows. So she is in the 8A. You know what I'm saying? She is in the 8A. And she veteran owned. Minority. But this is what I'm talking about, though. This is what I'm talking about. Like, she ain't done nothing. You feel me? Like, she ain't done nothing at all in the federal space. This is the opportunity for me, yo. So you know what I'm going to do? Don't y'all try to, hey, now, don't y'all try to, let me stop sharing. Don't y'all try to goddamn go backdoor me now. No, I'm just playing. But nah, man, all I'm going to do, let me share that. I'm going to go back. Nah, so what I would come back up here to SB. Y'all seen what that was, man? I think that was that lady, wasn't it? Yeah, now that was New Prim. Where was that at? I think that might have been on the other one. Oh, that was the 8A lady. That was the 8A person. So wait. I still want to get that. So this is how you got to make sure. You know what I'm saying? Right here. Bam. Come out there, start, favorite. Now I got it. All I got to do is come back to it. You know what I mean? But that's an example of what I'm talking about, man. Like, you see, that lady she ain't been doing, I ain't just going, I ain't trying to talk about it, nothing like that. But they have not been doing a lot of work. And then, you can actually see what specifics that they actually do. They've been in North Carolina, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. And then I'll come back here and look at the contract as well. It gives you information on here also. See, that was 2014. Roofing for Fort Bragg. And then look, this is another way too. Like, you go down to the two people bidding on this thing, man. Completely understand. Small business set aside. Just a total small business set aside. Only 2 people. She probably just came in low. That's it. Came in the lowest. But like I said, man, like, now that I know that, you know what I mean? I got that information on this one right here. I would come back again. I would go to the next one. You feel me? Like, keep it moving. You feel me? And do the same thing. Like, I wouldn't just, and that's my person right there too. I like this company, man. I know they ain't 8A. But I would do the same thing, man, with everybody. And depending on which one that I want to, depending on what company, what type of a company that has a certification I want to go to, man. But again, it all still starts at the opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still have, even though you done picked out a business that you want to work with, or, you know what I'm saying? You done seen like, okay, cool. I want to work with this company. I like this company. Well, what opportunities is actually out there? You feel me? You got to read and go over the opportunities so you can understand what's actually going on, so you can come off, knowledgeable of the of what's going on in that solicitation. But before then, like I said, like we talked in our previous videos, you want to make sure that you are reaching out to your Ostaboos with these opportunities and seeing if you can get introduced to the contracting officer that you already know who it is. You feel what I'm saying? Because of either on the actual opportunity, or you actually going through them right here, on SB Money Flow. You actually going to the actual agency based off of who's spending your money. You already done got this understanding of the 3 agencies that you're working with. You know what I'm saying? So that's not in the question. You feel me? So once you know those 3 agencies, then it's like, okay, cool. We're working on the opportunities now. You also want to look, when you're looking at doing your research on these businesses that has these certifications. You want to see outside of how long they done actually had these certifications. You actually want to see what agencies they actually been working with, man. Because if they already been working with the Army, it ain't no sense to you. But it's cool that you can bring them some Army opportunities. But 9 times out of 10, they may have already been looking at them. But then again, if these are companies that ain't been doing no business, they ain't been looking at nothing. You feel? So, man, I hope that answered you guys' questions about, set asides. Is it back on now? I hope that answers you guys' questions, man, about, set asides and how I utilize these bad boys and create or start to reach out to potential partners or potential clients, especially when it comes to this consulting side, man. Like, this is speed, man. Speed is where you're going to be, is where the value coming in on my side using SB Money Flow. You feel me? Because I can get everything right then. Like, I don't have to keep going back and forth. Everything is click, 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 bet. I got a printout of everything. If I want to make it look good, move everything over to Canva. And it's still drag and drop based on what I did on SB Money Flow. You know what I'm saying? All the information over there, I'm just simply moving it over. You understand? But hey, you guys got any other questions about what I just showed you guys tonight? If you got any questions, please put them in the chat, and I definitely will go back to them and try to answer those questions for you. Because I know people be trying to jump into these set-asides thinking like, yo, I got to get one in order to win a contract. And that's not the case. You know, that's not the case at all, man. Like, they are good to have now. They are good to have, and they good to go after. Like, you want to. Now, I don't want you to. I want you to get these certifications now. Get certified if you can, man. If you a vet, you should already be getting the paperwork for the vet, man. And I forgot, I was supposed to be going to the SBA website and showing you guys that don't know for some reason. Right here, SBA.gov, man. Most of the certifications are right here. You know, you want to go on the federal contracting. I say again, the women-owned veteran contract 8A. Hub Zone is really going to go back to the states, really. Like that. I think each state has its own specific Hub Zone program, but pretty much all of your regular certifications that you're going to need outside of, you know, your self-certification that you can do on SAM. You know, you can't do that anymore when it comes to the VA. You can't do that anymore when it comes to the women-owned, and definitely not the 8A. You know, but let's say right here on veteran-owned set-aside program. Let me see, veteran set-aside right here. Apply now. Visit the Veteran Small Business Certification portal. And then you will go from there, man. You will register. You know, me, I can sign in, but you can register and then take the steps and boom, man. Like, that's literally it when it comes to the veteran side. You see, it's not a lot of, you know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of questions, man. You just do the regular, you know, regular stuff, your phone and address, personal details, security thing, and then boom. Then the next step is to go ahead and start the actual certification process. You know what I'm saying? But that's literally it, man. Like right here, it tells you everything. Like, people be like, you gotta read, bro. Like, you really gotta read, man. Like, stop being lazy at the end of the day. Like, you really gotta come through these pages or these sites and read this stuff. Just like you gotta read solicitations, you gotta read this stuff to really figure out, like, man, do I qualify? Am I eligible for this? Okay, dang, I am registered on SAM. I am a small business. I am a vet. So, hey, my business is 51% on, you know what I mean, owned by a veteran. Let's get it. Go ahead and register for this thing, man. And that's literally it. Same thing with the Same thing with the women owned. Let me see. And the women owned joint is a little bit. I think they have it's a wait list on their women on now, man. It's a lot of y'all trying to get certified, man. It's a lot of y'all. Right here, all women owned firms must take action in right here. Tell you. Tell you exactly. Women owned small business.certified.sba.gov. 1 year extension on recertification. Should I apply? Get started. Bam. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You feel me? Like, they got 8A. Should I apply? Like, that's it, man. And you can also, like, if you need help filling out this stuff, man, filling out this paperwork, SBA does have, like, classes, like free webinars weekly, almost daily, that literally will go over these certifications, man, for free. Like, they got people that come on there and they will go over it step by step, how to fill out some of this stuff, man. Or they will give you their number or contact information to where they will walk you through this. They will walk you through it to help you fill it out if you can't understand it or if you don't know what you need to do. You know what I mean? You literally can just set up an appointment or call them at their number and then go from there, depending on the situation. Government contracting assistant, bam, right here. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it tells you. They tell you everything, man. Just like in the solicitation, they tell you exactly what it is that you are. You know what I mean? That you need. You feel me? Like, they tell you everything. They don't sugarcoat nothing, man. But you guys ain't got no questions, man. I see, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and get up off here, man. I ain't gonna hold you guys for too long, but before I do, I want to remind you guys to come on over here to dollarstocents.com and make sure that you are getting in our Pure Money family group, man. You see, we got 189 people in there now, man. This is a free community at this moment, a free community. So make sure that you're telling your friends, you're telling your fellow business, your business partners, or your fellow business family. Come on over here to Dollars to Cents, dollarstocents.com. You want to come over here to community. If it's your first time coming on there, it's going to ask you for your basic information, like 3 questions, like what type of value you think you can bring to it, what are you looking for to get out of it, you know, stuff like that. But you definitely want to make sure that you are checking out Dollars to Cents. I wasn't even sharing my dang on screen, man. Hold on. Let me come back here. Dang, tripping. You want to make sure that you are coming right here, man. dollarstocents.com. And you want to make sure that you are coming right over here to the to our community. It's a free community, like I said right now. Sign up is going to ask you a couple questions. That's what it looked like, man. We put in information on there all the time. Like I said, I put in free stuff. Next week, what am I going over next week? Oh, man, what am I going over next week? I think it's, let me see. Oh, yeah. Creative ideas to get a debriefing using SB Money Flow. Yes, sir. That's next week. You know what I mean? So y'all make sure that, matter of fact, that's Monday. That's Monday we getting it in. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure that y'all come on over here to the group, and I think I'm gonna do a free template, man. A free what was it? I may do an email template, or I may do just a sample proposal template as well. I'm gonna do one of them templates, you know, and I'm only adding it to the group. You know, I'm not adding it nowhere else. I'm only adding it to the Pure Money family, man. So make sure that you get in there, man. And again, it's free. Make sure you tell everybody. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, man. You know what I mean? You could have commented on this dang on live stream. You know what I'm saying? Could have done that. But hey, you know, I appreciate you guys coming here. Straight up. Let me dang on paste that. I gotta remember to start doing stuff while I'm typing. You know, I got to multitask, man. But yeah, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys for coming through, man. Again, man, if you didn't get it, make sure you run it back. I do have SB Money Flow, my link at the end of the description. You know, you do get the discount on if you get SB Money Flow on my link. With my link, you actually get GovCon University. You know, with either one of the plans. You know, if you don't use my link, you can only get GovCon University with the higher tier plan, and that's the Elevate plan. You know, you can only get it with that plan. But if you use my code, you can actually get GovCon University on both of them, and you're gonna get your Pure Money AI, and you're gonna also get your business card, baby. You're gonna get your money card, baby. You know, we got the money cards coming. I ordered mine. So you already know what it is. As a matter of fact, let me show y'all who don't already know. Make sure that you go ahead, and if you got SB Money Flow, go ahead. Let me go ahead and share my screen again, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. I ain't gonna hold you. But if you got SB Money Flow, you want to make sure that you're getting your money card too, baby. Make sure that you get your money card. Now, you can still get this card, man, because it's definitely good if you don't got SB Money Flow, but it works so well with it, man. I already ordered mine. I can't wait for mine to come in, baby. I can't wait. I'm telling you, I may do a live, or I'm doing something where I'm cutting up my dot card, because it's the same type of material as the dot card, but it looks better to me. You know what I mean? And it's black on. You feel what I'm saying? But yo, you want to make sure that you ain't gonna come in here getting your money card, baby. It's your networking card. You know, it's free too. All you got to do is pay $5.99 for shipping and handling, and he gonna get it to your doorstep, man. Or they gonna get it to your doorstep. They gonna get it to your doorstep. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, this is your networking card, man. This thing right here goes along with, like I was saying, with the SB Money, you know, when you want to when you go into your networking event, you want to make sure you're coming in here to networking cheat code. You know, put in the industry, the agency, all that good stuff, man. Any type of certifications, anything, man, so you can get a good idea what type of questions that you want to ask. I know I said I was gonna go over JV, but I kind of ran JV, a SWOT analysis. That's what I was gonna do, but kind of ran out of time on that, man. But I wanted to go over it real fast before I let you guys go, as far as how to also use that money card when you get it, baby. Make sure that you're coming over here to SB Money Flow, getting you a good lineup of questions, getting you a good pitch, getting some questions to ask the contracted officers, ask the fellow small business owners that's actually there, man. You want to, make sure that you got you a networking card. It's good to have, business cards is cool, but baby, you got to keep up with the time, man. We got digital business cards now, man. Digital business cards. That SB Money Flow, we moving on up, baby. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing with this one. He did his thing, man, and I can't wait to get mine for real. And if you want to, you can customize yours as well, for a small fee. If you don't want SB Money Flow on there, a money card, you can customize to get your business on there. So whatever design you want, you can get that on there for a small fee. But again, if you want to get the free one, it's free, and you just got to pay the $5.99 for the shipping. And baby, that's it, man. That is it. That is it. But yeah, man, I just want to make sure I gave y'all that information too, man. I forgot about it. Yes, sir. Hey, I appreciate that, Miss Lori, for real, man. Again, man, share this with your friends, man. If they're not familiar with SB Money Flow, send them to my link that's in this description right here. It's a couple of videos in there. Dr. Travers also has some videos on this particular channel right here that's going over SB Money Flow, the CRM. He goes live on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays and talk about, business stuff, talks about the CRM, how to utilize that side of it. And he goes on Thursdays, he talks about GovCon Marketplace, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get on up out of here, man. I'll see you guys on Monday. I am going over, I just showed you, man, how to tips on how to, utilize SB Money Flow for debriefings, creative ideas on how to get a debrief. You know what I mean? Utilize the SB Money Flow. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's it, man. And I'll see you guys then. I appreciate that, Miss Lori, for real. I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace out.